Welcome, everybody. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow, MTF. Appreciate it. And really liked you on Tone's stream. And thank you, Ruffled Holiness, for your follow as well. And Eltmosen, thank you so much for all the follows. Zombie Samurai as well. Anyone else I missed? Yeah, so welcome, and I want to thank everybody for participating in NetHackathon in person this weekend. And I mean, getting 23 people to play one game for a weekend. I was so thrilled with the response, and so happy that we've had a chance to really experience this game together. So I hope we can do it again. You know, I definitely feel like we have all the pieces working. You know, we can smooth off some edges, but let's definitely do this again, and hopefully people will all come back and watch us again and participate. And I see right here, good luck, Disperse. Thank you, Anti-Gulp. And also thank you, Anti-Gulp, for stepping in last minute and doing an additional stream. So not only streaming once, but twice. And I have to give an extra special thanks to Luxy Dream, who participated in both speedrun events as a commentator and a participant, and then also did some streaming afterward for multiple characters. So, and it's all been really exciting. Particularly the speedrun events have been very, very, very nice. Yeah, thank you for the compliment on the Dwarf Fortress background. But another game which I enjoy. I'm not nearly as good at, but I do like Dwarf Fortress. So I have to sort of catch up here. I don't know if the annotate is up to date, but it looks like it is. So we have cold resistance and magic resistance, obviously, from the Grey Dragon Scale Mail. Poison resistance is great, so no more deadly poison accidents. Searching from Excalibur, telepathy is good. So just missing a few things. And reflection we have as well, so that's great. Should we mark that off? And looks like there's a throne room. We're right in a throne room here. It's where we were left off. Let me take a quick look at our inventory. Actually, I have not had a chance. I was eating dinner and didn't get a chance to watch Anti-Gulp stream, so I was listening while I was cooking, but didn't have a chance to watch much. So I'm not really sure where we're at. We're in a cursed, burnt, -1 Dwarvish Cloak. Seems good. What else do we have here? We have Wand of Wishing, which is a comestible, as it is. What else do we have? We have some unidentified potions. I wish the camera's a little bit bigger. As long as you can see the game. As long as you can see the game. I'm over here. I'm the tiny guy in the upper right-hand corner. Don't need to look at me. Just need to see the game. What else do we have here? Ring of Protection is nice. We have See Invisible, which I don't know if we have an intrinsic for that. Maybe we should just be wearing that. Is it a little bit of nutrition for some additional protection? Should put that on. Where is it? Yeah, I'll put it on. And let's see here. We have some scrolls of Identify. We don't have a bag, I guess. Is that right? We have a bag of tricks, which is not useful. Yeah, so we have no bag. So we're going to lose a lot of these scrolls and potions to the next Flaming Sphere or Fire Trap we step in. Let's see. A little bit low on food. So we'll keep our eye out for corpses we can eat just to keep ourselves topped off. And potions we can turn to holy water here mostly. Enlightenment is actually kind of interesting. I may just drink that just to update. I mean, I think we've been keeping track of our intrinsics, but you never know. Maybe you just want to take a quick look and make sure we're up to date. Oh, we have Make Invisible as well. I guess we're not currently invisible. It's not marked off. I think would stay not invisible as long as possible. If we really feel like we're in trouble, I'll just zap myself. But there's some disadvantages to being invisible. And this copper wand, I don't know if we didn't engrave test it or maybe we just didn't formally name it. Go ahead and do that. Fire ants have gotten many scrolls already. Good to hear. As they should. All right. What do we got? Engrave with this copper wand. Oh, it's a wand of lightning. Okay. So we have a permanent Elberth here. We might have just woken up everybody in this zoo. Yeah, it looks like we did. We're on Elberth. Oh no, they're not awake. Just this horse over here. Peaceful horse. And we have a whistle. Do we have a magic whistle? I guess we didn't find one, huh? Do we have a unicorn horn? We do. Let me adjust some stuff here. Unicorn horn has to be U. What else do we have? We have pickaxe, which has to be P for me. Magic whistle in the stash. Oh, a towel. So that's got to be T. We're holding onto the bag of tricks, I guess, just for food or sacrifice fodder. Lamp is going to be L for me. What else do we have here? Oh, we do have a magic whistle. Okay, nice. I'll adjust that to W. We don't have a pet, I'm imagining. And the stethoscope can be C. That's the only one that isn't really, it's just because that's the starting place for the stethoscope as a healer. For me, the key's got to be K. And the horn's got to be H. Stethoscope, horn, key, lamp, pickaxe, towel, unicorn horn, whistle, and we have an extra lamp. We have an expensive camera too, which is interesting. A little bit heavy, but it actually works on the riders. Magic whistle and eye. Everybody's got a different system, so. And we have a luck stone. Good to see. Let me look at the overview. I know everybody does this every time they start their stream, but we have some time. And just so everybody knows, this is the second to last stream this weekend. And fortunately, we have Shadow Rider, who is a very good player, finishing us off at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard. So whatever that is in your local time, but in just about 3 hours, Shadow Rider is going to take, hopefully, this character at whatever state it's in and finish it off for us. All right, so let's see. The overview is stairs down to the Gnomish Mine. Looks like we fully explored Gnomish Mines. At least I see levels 3 through 10 there. Shadow Rider's first stream this weekend, but Shadow Rider took place in part in both speedrun competitions, actually taking out sort of by default, but also very well earned. He made it to the astral plane in the finals, so actually took out the world champion record holder, Luxy Dream. This should be interesting, yes. As long as I don't die before I hand it off, I think we'll be in pretty good shape. In fact, we may end up doing some interesting things for Shadow Rider if it looks like it's going to be too easy. We'll see. We don't want to leave him at the astral plane with everything he needs. Lizard Corpse and Many Strong Monsters, which is level 9. And the Stasharuni is where we're at. And yeah, I think I don't know if we fully, well, actually I don't see Mind's End in the overview, so I guess we didn't fully explore the Gnomish Mines, but we have Luckstone, so no need to ever go back there as far as I'm concerned. So -4 AC is decent-ish, not great. 99 HP is pretty good. 18 con. He was on I before. I was trying to help him find it. I for the magic whistle. It was the Mimic of the Mines, not sure why it isn't labeled. Okay, so we did make it all the way to Mine's End. You'll have ascended in an hour or so. I am not a speedrunner. I am traditionally a slow player. I've been trying to get faster, but generally take my time. And there's an energy vortex right here, which is, a little scary. I don't know if we found the throne should be right here where the queen is, I'd imagine. So I don't know if we've already sat on the throne, but let's go down there and check it out. You've been trying to be fast. Oof. It hurts, Craig. It hurts. Yes, that's me trying to be fast. Dwarf Queen doesn't seem to move. Can we, how do you wake up a peaceful creature besides just kicking them? Playing slower means playing better generally. True. Is there a way to wake up this Dwarf Queen without waking everything else up? I think Disperse just kind of just bends the dungeons to his will. No hacks here. This is NetHack 3.7 compiled about 2 weeks ago and should just be all above board. Pickaxe and Scroll of Earth turn dungeon level 1 into an extra Soakabon level for Shadow Rider to solve on the way up. I like how you think, Thunder, but I have been thinking about maybe hiding stashes around or giving Shadow Rider some riddles or something, but we'll see if we need to. It may just end up that we kill his character off and it becomes a challenge for him regardless. Just smack her? Okay, we'll smack her. All right. Oh, and we woke up because, we woke up everything. Our Dwarvish Helm rusts even more, or more-ish. We'll go ahead and kill the rust monster here. And Iron Shoes rust completely, and we're inside the vortex. So I guess kicking the Gnome Queen, or Dwarfish Queen, was not good because they yell and they wake everything up. Let's not get our things hopefully destroyed by this energy vortex. We don't have shock resistance, so... okay. Alright, let's not die here. Let's get out. The vortex is still there. We don't have shock resistance. We're 32 hit points. So let's actually get somewhere a little safer. And how do we do that? Maybe we just run. I don't want to get picked up by that vortex again. It looks like we don't have any healing in our inventory that I can see, at least not that's identified. Let's see here. To die in the first room after being gifted a character that's fairly well set up would be pretty bad. So we have a camera we could use. We have... I think we just try and get to the doorway. I should have known that too. Like when you attack peaceful creatures, they yell out and that causes problems. Let me see if I can get past. With AC2, I'm a little bit concerned. We're gonna get inside that energy vortex again without a way to get back out. Oh, we have a horn. Okay, hang on. We have a tooled horn. All right, so we got the... Everything flees, so that's good. Now we can get out to the doorway, rest up a little bit. We'll use it again. All right, get out of here. Let's heal up a little bit. Actually, close this door. I think most of these things can open doors, the gnomes, but we'll just heal. We'll see if the gnomish wizard opens the door. Not peaceful. 44 hit points, we should be fine. Stunned. Steadier now. All right, so 40 hit points, I think we're okay. We're gonna just wait here for a minute. 38, still okay. Poisoned arrows don't hurt us in particular because we're poison resistant. So let's see here. Apply Z. Apply Z. Is that the where you put the horn? Our horn is on H currently. Our unicorn horn is U. I love that you can say complete sentences in NetHack just by adding a few letters to chat. All right, well, I do feel like things are not following us that much. I don't think we're invisible, but it's interesting that they're not actually following after us. I don't know if we maxed out our luck or not, but I'll grab this gem. I always had an Elbereth here too, so. Oh, Z is a bag of tricks. Nice. I think someone's trying to get me killed. This dwarf queen seems to have a pickaxe. And Iridium wand, it must be teleportation, right? Should be auto ID'd here. Yep. So we would actually like that wand of teleportation if we can get it from the dwarf queen without her. Oh. You materialize in a different direction. So that actually means we're teleportitis. Unless, did I step on a teleport trap? Didn't seem like it. So do we have teleportitis? That's the question. We're not wearing any unidentified rings. It looks like we have teleportitis. Oh, and this is an icy room, which is a little bit dangerous. Hey, thank you so much, Rambule, for the follow. We have it. We ate a Tengu. Of course we do. Who did that? Was that Anti-Gulp? So teleport control is going to be teleport control is going to be a actually let's pick up this scroll. We need a bag, we need teleport control. Actually, that's one thing that will make Shadow Riders run a little bit more interesting, again, if we survive that long. Small mimic here. So we gotta keep looking. Where are we now? Oh, we're up there. Find a bear trap. So I want to find that gnome queen and get that wand of teleportation. A wand of teleportation is such a useful tool. Is this our stash? Not really. But there is a helm that is better than our dwarvish helm, potentially. I don't see an altar on this level. You could use that wand of wishing for the ring of teleport control. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let me just apply that. Let's zap it. I'll pick up the helm where shield is better. Even though it's burnt, it's going to be better than this elven shield. So let me pick up the elven leather helm. We'll replace this thoroughly rusty dwarvish iron helm. Oh yeah, and just to point that out, so the Oracle of Delphi bot has joined our channel. So we can actually do that right now. If you do commands, it should, yeah, here we go. So this tells you all the different commands that you can use for the Oracle of Delphi bot, which is a, Craig wants to say that it's a, wants me to tell you that it's a collaboration, but primarily finitely Craig's impetus creating this bot. And there's credits here. So I get credit here, but I'm not really sure what for. But I made a pull request that wasn't terribly useful. But maybe at some point I will contribute. Blast of Frost, probably a Winter Wolf. Yeah. Let's go and eat it. I'm going to try to just stay topped off here. Again, we don't have that many rations. We'll take the gems. At some point, if we find an aligned unicorn, I would like to top off our luck. It's going to be very difficult to go where we want to go in the dungeon level. Hang on, put my towel on. Oh, the dwarf queen is in an area that I can't reach without finding a secret. So let's go look there. Maybe she's digging around, actually. Presumably she has a pickaxe. Another elven leather helm and a food ration. We'll pick those up. Knapsack cannot accommodate more items because we don't have a bag. So let's see here. The +0 dagger, I guess, is to pry things open, although we have a key, right? So it's sort of like a ranged weapon, maybe. Do we really need a +0 dagger? Presumably we started the game with it. We do have a key, so we don't need it to pry things open with. We could throw it at somebody and then go pick it up and throw it at them again, but I think the dagger goes. I can't imagine it's all that useful. We have 2 elven leather helms. You don't know if they're cursed or not. Let's see where the nearest altar is, if there is one. Okay, we are here. The nearest temple is on level 9. A temple, some fountains. So we can go back there and check them out. What else can we drop? I was going to pick up this food ration. And let's go get that wand of teleportation if we can. And then we'll go to an altar and BUC test stuff. Okay, we just teleported where? It's like you lose it, and then where are you? Let me actually use there we are, auto travel to get over here. Travel command. That's gonna make it a little bit easier. Back on our Elberth square, I think there's the queen. We'll see if we can get to the dwarf queen before she teleports away. One hit, killed it. And there's the wand of teleportation. First of many. Looks like she also picked up the large box and a bunch of gold. According to my annotate app here, we don't have any protection. Is that true? -2, it seems likely. Hey, gifting 10 subs. Pete, Gauze, and Finitely Craig are both gifting 10 subs to the channel, which is very generous, very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. And they both did it at the same time, which is, it must have been coordinated. That's all I can say. What a weird coincidence. Yes, I'm sure. Thank you both. Thank you both so much. Go drink those subs. Okay, I'll buy myself a beer. And you're all welcome if you're on this side of the pond to come and visit. And let's see. So I want to drink this potion of enlightenment. I just wanted to see what we have. Okay, we're not hungry. We're unencumbered. We're expert with the longsword, so no more enhancing of that necessary. Thank you, MTF. Thank you. Get yourself a present, Pete Goes says. Thank you, Pete. Appreciated. Piously aligned, magic protected, cold resistant, of course. Level drain from Excalibur. We are invisible. Oh, we see invisible already. Oh, that's because of the ring. All right, so I won't mark that one off. We have infravision because we're a dwarf. Mark that one off. Automatic searching because of Excalibur. We're stealthy because we're a Valkyrie. We can teleport. Actually, I gotta remember I can teleport on demand, right? With Control T. Small defense bonus, guarded fast. Again, because we're a Valkyrie, right? Is fast marked off here? Speed is not. Okay. Lucky, we have extra luck. We're not very lucky, but we're lucky. We can safely pray. Just double check that I'm not missing any resistances here. We don't have fire. We are not invisible, which is actually good. We don't have shock resistance. We saw that from our encounter with the energy vortex. We don't have sleep resistance. Would be great to get that next elf we kill. And teleport control we do not have, which we do need. We do have teleportitis though. So I think we do take this gold if we can carry it. And let's see, we need 4,400 for protection. Yes, thank you everybody. What else do we have here? 1 level away from teleporting on command though. Okay, so I need to be level 12, I guess, when you have teleportitis. I actually don't do a whole lot with teleportitis. Can we pick this up? No, we need to drop some more stuff. What can we get? Oh, there's a stasharoonie here somewhere. I guess this box is a stasharoonie. Yeah. Cursed amulet called Bad Amulet. Good to know. An uncursed elven leather helm. Maybe we just do that over carrying around these unidentified ones. We can't take these things out until we put stuff away, so let's put some stuff in here. Potentially we're going to go buy protection. I think we can get at least 3 AC from that. We don't want to take these elven leather helms because they're not ID'd. And what else can we get rid of? Do we really want to carry around some useless scrolls? I guess if this is our stash, this is our stash. So maybe these go away. Now we need pay to win NetHack, where you can gift a player rings of teleport control via mail demons. We should need to talk to the admins of K2 and the other admins have hard fought about that. So what else can we put away here? I guess potions we know. Although we really want to go get some holy water. So we have 1 uncursed potion of water we can carry down. So we're going to hang on to these potions to blank, actually. So let's see if we can carry what we want to carry without getting rid of extra potions. Want to create monster, we really don't need that. What else? Make invisible we don't need. We're not going to become invisible right now. We'll keep teleportation as an escape wand. Lightning to engrave Elbereth. Striking, I guess we'll hang on to striking. Eventually we might want it to break boulders or something else. And I'm actually going to put away the camera for now. You know, it is a pretty cool thing, but and this extra oil lamp, both. And this bag of tricks. Okay. Just stashing some stuff, and let's see what we can take out here. So we want this +0 elven leather helm, which at this point is better than a thoroughly rusty dwarvish iron helm. Cursed scroll of enchant armor. Locking is not useful. I'm not going to take these gems either. So we're just going to take off this iron helm, and we'll wear the elven leather helm. Is there a coal-lined altar yet? Might not be. So level 9, there's a temple, but that's... What's a temple? A temple, is that the same as an altar or not? I'm not sure. Let's go check it out. And the stairs down to the Gnomish Mines is all the way down level 2. And it looks like there is a temple at level 6 in the Gnomish Mines as well. Maybe both of these temples are cross-aligned. For some reason I thought you meant webcam, and I was like, no. Actually, I missed something, but that's fine. And thank you so much, Zenio, for the follow. Sorry if I missed anyone else. Rombule, if I didn't mention that. And Monday, Tuesday, Friday, MTF, thank you for the follow. But this is, I think, a while ago. Almost sure level 9 is chaotic. It's fine, we can still BUC test and buy some protection from the cross-aligned altar. So let's go down and do that. What's this up here? Another food ration. Let's see if we can carry that. This whistle's got to be a tin whistle. And another unidentified scroll, which we'll price ID if we can. Did we get like Orc Town or anything? Searching and drain resistance from Excalibur, magic resistance from Dragon. Okay, just reading my notes here. Okay, we got a big room here. Lizard corpse and many strong monsters. So maybe this is why we haven't gone back down yet. Let's take a look. Vampire Bat could be... Freezing Sphere is not a problem. Vampire Bat could be a little bit annoying. Peaceful Unicorn. Oh, nice. Peaceful Unicorn. We can use that to get our luck up. Got to start real life now. Okay, Mini Mogul, thank you so much for joining us. Yes, and please tune in for Shadow Rider's Anchor Run. It will be, one way or the other, it will be interesting. All right, this doesn't look too bad. It looks like we actually cleared this level out pretty much. Although there's some rings and things that we haven't picked up yet. So maybe just take a look around here. I don't see the many strong. There's an elf. Maybe we can get some sleep resistance from. So I don't see anything which is worrying me right now. So I don't know what the annotation is referring to. But let's see if we can kill this vampire bat. So, oh, of course, the freezing sphere is going to destroy potions. We lost 4 potions. Yeah. So a bag or something would be nice. And then there's a leprechaun here. Let's drop our gold. We should just throw our gold that way. See if we can kill this leprechaun before it steals our stuff. Tengu posing to the statue. Let's eat this Tengu and try and get teleport control as well. 4, no corpse there. Scroll of teleportation will take. Let's kill and see if we can eat this elf for sleep resistance as well. Teleportitis bringing us back here. What do we have? Tattered cape. That could be interesting and almost certainly better than our cursed burnt -1 dwarvish cloak. If we can get that uncursed, we'll upgrade no matter what. Let's see here. Taking a little damage from the elven dagger here. And there's a lizard corpse. We have no lizard corpse, right? So let's pick that lizard corpse up. Let's pick up the Lembus wafer. I guess the food ration, we're getting to the point where maybe too much food. And I'll take the egg for maybe a source of confusion. We don't have any spells, right? No. Okay, our shield is rotted. It's fine. Kill this brown pudding. Didn't leave a glob. And let's see here. Let me call type yellow, brown, gem, valuable, question mark. See if we can throw that to, well, actually it's going to be difficult because even though it's peaceful, this unicorn's not going to let us get line of sight. So actually throwing a gem to it is going to be pretty much impossible without invisibility. Unless someone has a trick for that. Let's put our towel on. We'll kill this floating eye. So 0 for 2 for intrinsics here. Didn't get teleport control from that. Tengu didn't get sleep resistance from the elf. Let's kill this leprechaun. Just so we don't have to deal with it. And I believe these are fountains. Yellow-brown gem is poopstone. Yes. You can definitely name it that. Yeah, if anyone has any tricks for getting line of sight on a unicorn, that's peaceful, let me know, but I think it's pretty much impossible without maybe being faster or invisible. Oh, wait. It just, it fell in a pit. We had an opportunity. Lost it. We do have reflection, so this putting on my towel to kill floating eyes is just habit. I never quite trust it that you're not going to get frozen by the floating eye, even though we do have reflection. Yeah, so it may be difficult to use these gems for anything. Maybe we just want to ditch them. Again, I'm going to avoid, as long as possible, I'm going to avoid being invisible, just to make conflict an option. We prefer displacement. Let's go down one more level, check out this temple. Forbidding feeling, so it's chaotic. Oh, let's see here. We have a bunch of stuff. We can BUC test here. See if this tattered cape is good. Oh, name a pet or item in inventory. channel point redeem. Sorry, I missed that. We'll do that. So we'll call object name inventory poopstone. Got it. That's right. I do actually have a few things set up here for channel points. You might have been the first person ever to actually redeem channel points, so that is why my confusion. All right, we need a way to remove curse. I'm guessing that there's basically no way that there is a co-aligned altar in the Gnomish mine town, or else there probably would have been. All right, let's drop a bunch of gold over here. All right, I need a little math here. I should drop all of it. And then, sorry. So we need, we're level 11, we need 4,400. So 7167 minus 4,400. 2767. Drop that much gold. Let's chat to this priest. Get some protection here. All right, got 3 points of protection. Let's keep a note of that over here. -5 seems a little bit better. Still not great. Not enough gold here to get another point, unfortunately. I don't think we go back to Mine Town. Do we have any other general store? We have an armor shop. Many shops, of course, in Gnomish Mines. So we would have to go back to Mine Town. Okay, fine. We'll do it. We'll go to Mine Town, see if we can. Water vault here. Oh, water vault. I actually didn't know that was a special. Hey, Diggity, thanks for the follow. Very, very much appreciated. And thank you so much for participating. So Diggity is somebody I thought of who hasn't streamed NetHack in a very long time, if ever, but used to make YouTube videos on NetHack back in the day. I won't say how long ago, but I used to watch his YouTube videos when there was actually kind of a dearth of NetHack content, and just thought of him. I saw he was streaming on Twitch, StarCraft, which is his main thing, and had to try and get him involved. All right, I'm just going to swing at this floating eye. I'm not going to worry about getting frozen. I have reflection. I trust reflection. When they just sent you DVDs? Yes, that's when the internet was all on, it wasn't DVDs, they were actually on floppy disks. You'd have to mail out for the internet. Say, I would like the Diggity SC YouTube channel, please. And it'd be 4 to 6 weeks for delivery. Uh, 240p VHS, yes. Actually, beta. It was a beta. It's little tiny tapes. Actually, I have a. I don't know if you probably can't see because it's a tiny, but I do have a cassette T-shirt on, representing back in the day when you used pencils to wind your tapes back up. Did you have to sort of kind of go through the dungeon again after Lexi Dream has gone through, because you never know what he might have walked right by. I'm sure he would ascend with the kit we have right now. You could always download it from FTP sites like Dylan O'Donnell spoilers. I don't actually know the reference. I don't know if it's a UK thing or if I'm just ignorant. Oh, let's eat. Let's see. Let's eat this partly eaten food ration just to clean that up. I'd love to bless this unicorn horn too. The guy who wrote most of the content that is now the wiki. Oh, excellent. You know what I saw? I saw lots of things this weekend. while people were streaming, which I never saw before. And one of the cool things I saw was watching Yugo. I don't know if she's here, but watching Yugo was using I swear it was a text version of the wiki. And I don't know how, but it was very cool. It was a terminal-based NetHack wiki. Command line wiki. Yeah, it was awesome. Very, very much enjoyed that. We're kicking the. Okay, we got a ring. I guess we can probably go and try and get a pudding as well. You could do it with links in 1994. I actually did install links on the server. So theoretically, I could just hit, was it the exclamation point command and get back and do links. Could try it. See if I hit the exclamation point. No, it's not even available. What is it in Linux NetHack to get to the? Okay, we got a succubus or incubus and then got teleported away. Someone probably knows here. How can you get a prompt from NetHack without... I'll get some elves here. I thought it used to be an exclamation point. I hear Linux NetHack, but I think he means NetHack. Yes. Another elven helm. I think we're going to stick with the one we have. Surely getting a prompt is different based on the version of NetHack you have. Hey, Zenio, thanks for the gifted tier 1 sub to Diggity. Very much appreciated. Yeah, all this support is really appreciated but unnecessary. To be honest, I'm just such a fan of NetHack and all these streamers. I've been watching them for literally months since I started streaming, and just wanted to get them all together. So if you feel healthy, it's interesting. I swear this, we had poison resistance already. Well, now we have double poison resistance. Yeah, so not to give you guys, I'm worried I'm going to give you big heads or something, but everybody's participated. Basically, I'm a fan, and it's been great to get to know you, such as it is, over Twitch, obviously, but and get to know your streams. The checklist said so, but the Wand of Enlightenment said not. Okay, so we had actually missed something, and now we actually do have poison resistance for real. That could have been a deadly mistake. I think I actually was scoffing at some poison arrows being shot at me a few levels ago. That's right, feel the love. It's not a choice. You must feel the love. Sorry, no, we're all about consent on this channel. If you do not want to feel the love, you don't have to feel the love. But please do. Strangely enough, I feel like I'm losing my voice already. It's only been like 45 minutes, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully you can still hear me. One thing about just wanting to watch all these streams is I didn't get a whole lot of sleep this weekend. I kept saying I would go to sleep and then interesting stuff would happen. I got woken up out of a half sleep last night due to one of our characters, I think it was a monk, being disintegrated by a black dragon due to a polymorph trap in the Gnomish mines, which was... It's always a danger. Forbidden feeling, so it's a cross-aligned altar. And I keep trying to take stuff out of a bag that we don't have. Let's see. Look at this ring and this scroll. Let's actually try the ring on. Let's take off See Invisible for a minute and put on, I think all these rings we can try. They don't self-ID. And Jade. Okay, nothing. Is there a general store here? Presumably that's just an oil lamp. Did someone name it? Let's go take a look. Yes. Yes, I will. Yes, Eltmosen, I will check the lamp. We have to just like physically drop the pickaxe because we don't have a bag. A bag would just solve so many issues. It's an oil lamp, and it's named, or formerly ID'd. We did get a magic lamp at some point, so I think I do remember that from a previous run. Is this a general store? Yes. So let's go in here, and we'll drop some stuff. Drop these crossbow bolts just to get rid of them. They were probably +2, huh? 42 gold for 7. And let's see, price ID. 75 gold. Hang on, let me get up my app just because I don't have these memorized yet. That's actually one of my goals in the future, is just to get this stuff memorized. I think it's selling, it's just double it, right? But we have 7 charisma, so let me double check. Price is 75. Yep, so that's actually 200, you see? I would have gotten it wrong. So Velox, 200. 200 is not particularly interesting. We already know Earth, so taming would be interesting. I think that's pretty much it. Let's see, this other one. 113 should be, let's see. That's 300, so that's actually a really good one. Andova, 300. What do we already have ID'd for 300? None. So yeah, we need to find out what charging is. We need to find out what genocide is. Let's drop this Lorem Ipsum. Another 300. And it's blessed already. So Lorem, 300. And Cursed Fizzy Potion, 19. It's got to be 50. What else? Murky. 56 is probably 100. Let me double check. Nope, it's 150, you see. Would have gotten that one wrong too. Call F. Murky, 150. So that's object detection. Basically nothing we need. We'll turn that into water. Let's see, we do have a scroll of earth, right? Or did we probably burned? Yeah, we're out of scrolls of earth. Have we ID'd it? Let's ID the rings, I guess. So 56 for a ring is 150. I'm just gonna look up what those are. Actually, use the bot, Craig. 150 that didn't self-ID. Could be aggravate monster. Poison resistance, cold resistance, shock resistance would actually be useful. Other than that, we don't care. Coral 150. What else? Emerald ring 38 should be 100. I don't think it can be anything else. It is 100. So emerald 100. There's basically no cost 100 rings we care about. We already have protection on our finger, I believe. We do. Let's go and put on See Invisible again. The only downside is an additional tick of nutrition. And we'll drop, what else? No, not that. There was one more ring, I think. Yeah, the jade ring. So 75, could be 150, 200. Yes, 150 or 200. So that could be something good. In the 200 range, we have regeneration. It's not levitation because we tried it on. We have fire resistance, which is, I think we need. And free action would be great. Slow digestion would be okay. I've actually, it used to be one of my Ascension Kit items would be a slow digestion ring, but since then I no longer highly value it. It can actually be bad because if you're trying to eat corpses to get intrinsics, you end up being satiated and miss out. All right, so we have we used to have two uncursed identify scrolls. We still do. So the next thing we have to do is figure out a way to get some holy water. And to do that, we either need a scroll of earth to trap the priest, or we need to find a co-aligned altar. Or just get lucky and find holy water somewhere. I don't see anything in here of use. Let's get our pickaxe back. I don't think we get candles here. I think we don't have inventory space to carry them around, so we'll go ahead and just assume that we're going to get the candles from Vlad's tower when we need them. Oh, it dropped, probably internet issues. It's still live. It just left. It left just after Mini Mogul. Okay. Wait, so is the bot still here? Oh, it left. Okay, so I need to re-invite it. I'm happy to do so. We got a couple hours here, so I'm not trying to speed run. We're just trying to get Shadow Rider in a good spot. So let's see here. Oracle of Delphi bot. It's not coming up. I guess I need to go to it directly. We'll join it again. Come back. All right. Okay, I will join you. Let's see here. Yep, it's working again. And this is a tool shop down here. Is there a bag in here? I'd be kind of salty if there's a bag in here and no, it's just a box. And a towel. Kind of want to open up this large box, but if it's... I suppose we can pay for damage. And it's nothing. There's a pine wand for 225, which I'm imagining is an attack wand of some sort, but let's see. 225, wand, buying. No, it's 150, so it could be any number of things. Nothing we're really looking for right now, though. So I'll leave it there. And I think we're done in Minetown. Probably forever, but if we find Earth, potentially we could try and trap the priest somewhere and convert this altar. But let's see if we can find a real aligned altar. I find that in 3.7 there's quite a few more altars of various sorts, which is nice. Happy to find altars more frequently. I love all the new rooms in 3.7. So there's a lot of quality of life stuff too, which is great. Automatically opening things with keys and such. All right, so we're just going to keep going, I think. We are not too worried about polymorph at this point. polymorph traps, I should say. So we can just descend deeper in the dungeon and look for what we're looking for. Were there any other goals that Anti-Gulp had, which I'm forgetting? We'll go by the stash again and stash some things. Gelatinous cube. Let's see if we can kill it. Let me get some shock resistance here. Nope, no luck. I should play a little carefully here. This is our last best chance, right? Although Shadow Rider could probably ascend in his time spot. Water Vault. So I'm actually curious. Let me look this up. Imagining this is a new room type. I have seen this, the water at the bottom. Yeah, it's not coming up to my quick Googling here, so we'll keep going. Spring Sword Wing Game, this is the goal. Keep it simple. That's what I like. What's this? Potion of Hallucination, which we can't pick up. There's got to be something we can drop. Just drag that back up to drop a gem. These are fountains, right? Yeah. So maybe we start to dilute potions at fountains. I think it's pretty safe to do it. And we can actually dip our unicorn horn in some of these. So like hallucination. Fortunately, they're not ID'd. It's a little bit annoying, but it's fine. Oop. What else can we can clear blindness. We can clear this other hallucination. Fizzy 50, let's see what that is. It tastes like wishing juice. Wand of wishing juice. Nice. We actually don't know if that's we don't know if that is See Invisible or fruit juice. So that was fizzy, right? That's the only 50 that we have here. So that's either fruit juice or See Invisible. Actually not sure which. Anything else we can dip our unicorn horn into safely? Polymorph is 200, right? Just don't want to turn our unicorn horn into something else. Yeah, 200. So it would be safe to dip into that. We don't want to drink a cursed potion anyway, so I think we're gonna just stop here and we'll start dipping these invisibility potions. Oh, Scrolls of Identify Fade. Okay, so I guess what I did is my invisibility potions were... I have no idea why I did that. Just mistyping the wrong thing. Oh well. We definitely wanted those scrolls, but what can you do? All right, let's dip the correct thing now. You know what it was is I was looking for invisibility, and I saw Identify, and my brain short-circuited. Again, a little bit sleep deprived here. Anything else? This levitation. Levitation we'll hold on to, actually. We really might need levitation if we don't have another form of it. Hacking. We're hacking. Welcome, Selfless Scoundrel. I think she was considering pickaxing her way down the dungeon. Really? Just digging for glory? I don't usually do that strat. This has got to be a mimic, right? We'll just keep going. XP 11, so we're a little bit far off. Oh, these are all fountains, right? It's not the same icon I use, but it's the common one. Anything else to dilute, or not really, unless this murky potion is something. Let's eat something. We'll eat a lichen corpse. Stash Rooney. We'll go to the stash. I think it's over here. Oh, and there's that energy vortex, right? I think I'll just avoid it, to be honest. Probably teleport pretty soon anyway. Oh, no. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. And there's the polymorph trap, right? Let me annotate that. Because possibly we could polymorph a pet for fun. Pet strats are not that good, but they are fun. We're gonna go here. And that actually was a house cat we could have played polymorph with. We do have a tripe ration, so. Again, if I'd thought of it, we could have just played around with polymorph right there. Nothing here we care about. Actually, we could maybe tame this horse too. Let's see. Nothing vegetarian. So yeah, we need to find a dog or a cat. Yeah, Thunder 999. And now you just need a pet, and this is 2 minutes after just killing a large cat with a tripe ration in my inventory. Okay, bad amulet we don't care about. Scrolls, we don't have a magic marker yet anyway. And let's go ahead and put some stuff away. We'll get rid of the gold. We need to clear out some inventory space. I do want to hang on to the tattered cape. As soon as we get a chance to get some holy water, we'll get rid of this dwarvish cloak and try this cape on. Like too much food, actually. Let's get rid of this lembas wafer, get rid of the eggs. We have 4 food rations there. Let's get rid of this food ration. And we'll eat the candy bar and fortune cookies next. Actually, fortune cookie is another thing we can tame with. Though I think it's only... Can you tame horses with fortune cookies? I feel like it's considered a treat. So uncursed, these 2 identify scrolls I blanked. We'll put them away. Definitely put away these scrolls, the 300 cost scrolls, because we don't want to lose them to fire. Can only tame when they're starving, I believe. Okay. Makes sense. We need to hold on to some water in case we find an altar, but I kind of don't want to have all this in my inventory. So we'll stash them for now. We'll be back here. I think that's pretty good. Everything else can stay. We'll put away the green gem. We'll keep the poop stone. It's for reasons. And let's go down. We'll try. We'll throw 1B in that direction. No. Horse doesn't care. All right, new level. Violet fungi. There's a vault here somewhere. Don't think we care. I probably should have eaten that corpse, actually. Again, we're hungry. I'm not going to eat it now. We'll eat this candy bar. Clear out that spot in our inventory. At some point, oh, experience a sense of peace. Love it. We're only like, what? Maybe I bring the stash here. Cool. All right. Let's just double check that we'll double check that we can pray safely. I don't think I can probably bring this mimic corpse back to the altar in time, but we'll try. No, definitely not. Drop it right here. Yeah, so we'll just make sure that I'm almost certain that we can safely pray, but before we accidentally anger our god because we did something that they don't like, let's just double check. Potion of Enlightenment said you could pray. Yes. Yep, 4-leaf clover at your feet. All right, there we go. So let's drop the potions of water. Let's pray. We might actually get lucky. Very possibly we'll get this Dwarvish Cloak off as well from this. We're feeling good health again. I didn't know that we had attribute loss, but and our Dwarvish Cloak glows softly amber. And also we got our stomach feels content. So we got quite a few things actually, which is great. Let's take off this terrible, terrible cloak. And I'll wear this cape. We'll see what it is. Displacement is actually ideal. It's really what we want. So let's go back to our stash. We'll create some. Do we want to do that? Yeah, we want to stash at least one. Tyr was definitely feeling generous. Maybe we had built up a lot of goodwill. Where am I? Okay, I'll poke my head down here. Magic trap is underneath the nymph. Yeah, that nymph is actually on a magic trap. So here's the teleporter, and this is an Alex. I wonder if they can generate with a shield of reflection. It's probably peaceful, right? Yeah, it's peaceful. I don't think we want to kill an angel. Maybe we do. Oh, you know what I can do? AC -2. Does that tell us anything? Sometimes you can tell what armor they're wearing based on their AC. They're normally generated with a non-cursed or road-proof large shield. There's a 1 out of 4 chance the shield will be a shield of reflection. Both a large shield and the shield of reflection will give 2 AC, so it doesn't actually tell us anything. Do we just kill this? We can kill it, right? It does weapon damage. You could have Demon Bane or Sun Sword, which isn't a big deal. And it does a kick. They're slow. All right, let's do it. So Shift F. Gets angry, wields longsword, kicks, killed it. Just a longsword and large shield. So sadly, nothing. No polished silver shield. I guess we'll take this potion of water. We'll see if it's something good. And I do want to kill this nymph. It would be nice to have some sort of a, I don't know, source of ranged attack. Stack of darts. Oh, we got a Scroll of Identify back after losing 2 of them. My issue. All right. We're going to the stash. That's what we're going to. Is that a... Hang on, I need to look at that because I think it's a floating eye, but yeah. You know what you need to do is turn on, what's it called? The one which auto-describe, that's what I want. So I should be able to put it over, yeah, that's what I want. Okay. Got 4 potions of water here, which is what we want. So we have a total of 3 potions of holy water and 5 uncursed potions of water. Maybe we save... No, I guess we don't really save water, right? We do want some unholy water at some point, but if we find it or manage to make it, we can find other potions to turn into unholy water. So let's dip the 5 potions of water into our 3 potions of holy water. So we have a total of 7. So what would I like to be blessed? At this point, not a lot. I think we want our luckstone to be blessed. And we want our unicorn horn to be blessed. Other than that, our main weapon is already blessed. And we don't have a bag of holding. I don't think anything else needs to be blessed right now. So I think we put the other potions back in our chest so that they don't get destroyed. We'll come back here when we have a bag. Oh, identify. At some point, yes, we do blessed identify a bunch of stuff. Those cost 300 scrolls for sure. But for now, that stuff just goes away safely. And let's continue down the dungeon here. Counting gold coins. All right, so here we are. And there is the quest portal here somewhere. We also have a graveyard, looks like. There's a magic portal. Excellent. That was easy. Probably no reason to go in there right now. Well, for fire resistance, though, maybe. Because we don't have fire resistance, right? So maybe we go in and... what do we have that can be destroyed? Anything? No, we don't have anything. We don't have any scrolls or potions, so... Hey, Diggity. Plaid spellbook. Sparky. He was a very good dog. All right, let's go through and get some fire resistance if we can. All right. I'll read this. You materialize at the base of a snowy hill. Atop the hill sits a place you know well, the Shrine of Destiny. You immediately realize that something here is very wrong. In places, the snow and ice have been melted into steaming pools of water. Fumaroles and pools of bubbling lava surround the hill. The stench of sulfur is carried through the air, and you see creatures that should not be able to live in this environment moving toward you. All right. So we're not on ice currently. We'll kill these fire ants and see if we can eat one and get some fire resistance. That's an orange. What a tease. Is there something in the code in NetHack where it will sometimes give you fruit that is the same color as the corpse you're actually looking to get? I swear that you get a pancake when killing a cockatrice corpse. A great bedtime story, thanks. Very welcome, Craig. I know it's late where you are. Tower flame there. I'm going to do a little extra searching here. Fire drowns. Fire giant smashes down a door. It's the RNG. You think the RNG is actually... I think it's just me reading into things, but... So I think we have a 50% chance of getting fire resistance from these fire giant corpses. So let's try that. Momentary chill. There we go. Fire resistance get. There's also a chest here. Cubicle Amulet. I'll hold into that for now. And now that we have displacement, there's some chance that we'll be able to get in line with a unicorn. So let's go ahead and take some gems here. Because I believe with displacement, sometimes the unicorn will not get out of the way. We can max our luck out. We're probably pretty close to maxed out. You know what I'm not doing, which I should be doing, is putting on my towel at each level. But there's 2 wraiths here, and this is graveyard level. Let me find the other stairs just in case it's closer, because what we'll want to do is it's 1 statue patrol. If it was 2, you'd think about the Hobbit. We'll want to kite those wraith down to another level, which isn't a graveyard level. A maple wand. Interesting. All right, so let's find the stairs that are closest. And I need to remember to use my stethoscope to find things. Probably could actually be in that room with the graveyard. Let's go check it out. Turn my lamp on here. Start killing things. There's a invisible stalker. We don't want to eat it. I don't think we want the permanent invisibility. But it's nice to have see invisible. We don't have sleep resistance yet, right? So we can eat these elf zombies if... Oh, hang on. You read, excellent day to have a rotten day. And Zenio, oh yeah, gifted a 1-month tier sub to Diggity. Thank you so much, Zenio. Appreciate it. So many gifted subs and again, very much appreciated, but not necessary. I'm going to turn a light on. I can't even see my keyboard. It's gotten dark. Give me 1 second. All right, that's better. You can see me, I can see the keyboard. And we just materialize in a different place. Let's go to the downstairs. And what I was saying, is this awake? Seems to be. So pink potion is very much likely object detection. Let's call it pink object detection question mark. And you don't get poly control, or sorry, teleport control from nymphs, I don't think. Only the Wizard of Yendor and Tengu. Empty box. Teleport control will be very, very, very nice. All right, let's see here. Just doing my job here. That's right. The elf zombies are not likely to drop corpses either. Oh, there's a ghost here. And it's a capital C. Huh. That must be a Luxie thing. I like my ghosts to be capital X's. Let me see if I can change that quick. Oh, I don't know where it is. Does anybody know where it is? It's probably something you can't actually change here. It's fine. I will just remember that capital C's are ghosts. And we want to wake these 2 things up, so let's go and use our horn, and we'll go down. We have a Wraith Corpse. Okay, XP 12. Almost there. Let this second Wraith come down here. Come on. It's scared. There it goes. Kaboom, you see a door explode. The Wraith just got hit by a trap. Stunned. Come on. Can teleport at will now. Nice. Still means that I teleport randomly, or no? Do I no longer teleport randomly? Control T to teleport. That Wraith is just not coming over here. Probably because these mains are in the way. I can put my towel on. Wraith is up there, still scared. Did you set up Shadow Rider with teleportitis? It was not my fault. Control is level 15. Still randomly as well, but it might save you. Materialize in a different place. Let's give it a try. It probably uses nutrition, right? Lack the energy to teleport. So I don't have enough power to even do it. Okay, satiated. Why is this... Oh, there's the Wraith. Okay. Come on, over here. It's scared for a very long time, or maybe it's just the displacement. Come on. I had the cops called on me with teleportitis when I was trying to shop. Good point. I think our shopping days are past, but gotta remember that if I have something expensive in my hands. A very fun time. I would love to give Shadow Rider something interesting, like a gigantic stack of cream pies. Hide the towel somewhere, so he has to smush cream pies in his face to blind himself. I thought only wizards got control. I haven't done a lot with teleportitis, but people are telling me that at level 12 we can do it on demand. Wraith Corpse. I hate it when that happens. So this is a treasure zoo or a throne room. Let's just take a quick look. I don't think there's anything in here that we worry about. There might be an owlbear. Ogre King. If it has a weapon, could be nasty. Particularly if it's a decent weapon like a double-headed axe. Nothing else is dangerous. Correcting. Telecontrol is only for wizards and monks on XL 17, and there's a ring. Okay. Yeah, we really do need teleport control. I think we're gonna have to prioritize that. And I still have my lamp on. Don't know how long I had that on for. Oh, opulent throne room. Okay, let's go find the throne. Oh, it's in the middle. Can also see Tengu or the wizard himself. That's right. Find another Tengu. It's a shrieker. Ooh, I think it just woke stuff up, huh? Yeah, it woke everything up. Annoying. It's fine. I think the other creatures were not so dangerous. We can just fight them in a hall here. And we'll just watch out for things that might do damage to us. A bubbly potion evaporates. You feel somewhat dizzy. That's a confusion. And get unconfused. Oh, this Gnome King is also angry at us. Anything interesting here? We'll pick up this golden potion. Bugbear. Forest Centaur can do damage. Down to 84. I think we're okay. Let's actually back up. We'll do some door fighting. You could reverse Genocide Tengu to flex. Just like, he can still eat. It's going to be possible to not give Shadow Rider the option to get teleport control because Wizard of Yendor. It would be fun to give him something that he can't get rid of, though. I did think about the other thing would be to poly yourself into something that can eat rings and give yourself polymorphitis. I think that would be fun. fun ways to mess with the Shadow Rider. Again, if we're super powerful at the end of my, looks like hour and a half, maybe we'll think about fun things we can do to make Shadow Rider's life more difficult. This is just a dwarf queen, yes, and it's peaceful. It's really hard to position yourself when you're being teleported all over the level, but it's fine. I think we're pretty full. I don't think I'll eat that. Oh, we do want to eat this elf, though, if we can. Satiated, I think we're still fine. Just let me eat my meal here. No sleep resistance. I don't know if we need more food rations. I'll pick it up. Let's go back to the altar. Sorry, not altar. Throne. Actually, really don't want to melee that jelly there. Acid does a lot of damage. Oh. Where are we now? Down here. That's the fun part, is trying to play the game where you trying to figure out where you are. We already have fire resistance, so not worried. Oh, a battle axe. Okay. It's exactly what I talked about. And I moved one space too far. Please don't mix church and state. Yes, that's right. It's a throne or it's an altar. I think we can still kill this Ogre King. And if we... What is our escape strategy? We have a wand of teleportation. So that's our escape strategy. Or we can burn Elbreth. So let's see if we can kill this before it kills us. We're -7 AC. We're down to 60. Okay, we killed it. Corroded Battle Axe. Don't mess with the Ogre Kings with battle axes. Another scroll identify is really nice. Yes, you can. I'm not sure what you're referring to. You can... I'm trying to remember what I said. Called it. Oh, you can kill it. Okay. Hey, Theyflower, thank you so much for the follow. And I really, I apologize for the mix-up. So Theyflower was supposed to stream earlier this afternoon, but I thought it was actually coming up at 8 p.m. And there may have been an earlier schedule where that was the case even. I don't remember, but Theyflower will get you in next year for sure, or next time we do this. So glad you're able to join us now. Take all this stuff. And let's sit on this throne. We could lose some gold. I don't think I care. Okay. We're getting Shadow Rider luck here with thrones. On the speedrun competition, he sat on, I think, 4 different thrones and didn't get a single good thing out of it. Genocide or identify or anything. All right, let's go. Can we kill it? Yes, you can. Thank you. Oh, grease for Medusa. Hang on. Grease for Medusa. Tell me more. What does grease do? Can you grease a shield? Can you make a shield shiny? I'm trying to imagine what you can do with grease. Or just grease your bag. You feel wide awake. There we go. And now we have sleep resistance. You can grease cloak for eels. Yes. Good point. For sure. We don't have any way to get across Medusa's island yet, but except for this potion of levitation. Grease cloak, grease helmet for mind flayers, grease weapons so they can't be bullwhipped, etc. Bags. Yes. Can safely cross a one-tile bridge from cold wands. Okay. I don't have a wand of cold yet. Actually, you know what? We have a wand here I have not engrave tested yet. It vanishes. All right. So what do we have we identified for wands? Make invisible, so it's not that. So it's either cancellation. It's actually cancellation. It's just cancellation. So maple wand is cancel. There it is, in all of its magenta glory. So actually now we have a good way to make more holy water whenever we need it. I do like cancellation for a few different things. It's a good way to get rid of disenchanters as well. All right, let's keep going down. Oh, it was a gargoyle posing as a statue. Makes sense. Oh, we're satiated. We don't need to eat. Let's not get greedy. Okay, cockatrice. And we are wearing no gloves. So let's not get blinded. Hey, Lithari. You can zap it at yourself to uncurse and zero out everything. That was fun. Yes. Lithari had a, we'll call it a wand of cancellation mishap with a, is that a samurai run? I think it was a samurai. Everybody does that at least once. We'll duck down here. Are we searching levels at this point? I feel like we don't need to full clear levels, but at the same time, sure, I'll pick up a laser corpse. Yes. Cancellation does a lot of work on your inventory. You end up with wands with 0 charges and unenchanted armor and weapons. Oh, where are we? It wasn't near the end. I had enough enchant armor weapon to still have just decent stats after that. And just, I don't know if I saw, if you were here before, but just telling everybody who's participated this weekend, thank you so much for participating, and really so happy that it's been, and we have a bag, and there was much rejoicing with a scroll identify in it. Let's see if we can get burdened here. And let's go ahead and put something in, a few things in the bag that we don't care about. We'll put in the gold, we'll put in some food of some sort, we'll put this corpse in, and what else we don't care about? A couple of food rations, put away one of our cans of grease, and these gems. It doesn't seem to be a bag of holding. We can actually confirm that at this point by dipping the bag in the fountain. No, it's not. It's not oilskin. It's just a sack, huh? I guess we haven't identified anything in terms of bags. So I think, yeah, we know bag of tricks, so call this a sack. Where is it? Have you lost the poop stone? No, it's right there. Right, and gems and stones, we have an uncursed gem called poop stone. Thank you. Your bits have, or whatever they're called, your channel points have not gone to waste. Let me adjust this bag to B. I'm going to assume it's uncursed. I mean, tools should all be generated uncursed. So we'll put all this stuff in there that we don't want to get destroyed. And not the Wanda cancellation, I guess. I guess we put the Wanda cancellation in. If it's holding, then we'll get an interesting... Okay, we're not going to put it in there. I'm like 90... Okay, I'm 92% sure it's not holding, but let's not risk it. Yep, it's there. Don't worry. Very important. This poop stone's going to travel with us to the end of the game, maybe. Let's not counter chickens before they hatch. Now that we have a bag, do we want to go pick up anything from our stash? Probably not. Just sort of thinking we're burdened. We are burdened, aren't we? We actually have a corpse in here, which we don't want. We were trying to test. Stuff is still in there. When you die is one end of the game, so we carry it to the end of the game. I see what you're saying. If we die or if we ascend. By the way, I think your camera is frozen. That could very well be. Same wave over here. You can hear me fine though. Let me just change my camera. Yeah. Frozen in a very strange looking spot. Tell you what, I'm just gonna get rid of the webcam for now. Awkward. Orcish arrows. Yeah, so whether or not we die or ascend, we'll have the poop stone with us. Great. Yeah, I don't know why I just pushed that on top of a fountain. Doesn't matter. No, thank you, MTF. I very much appreciate it. It was a very awkward position to be frozen in. Prefer just to not have it at all. Enchant armor. Nice to have that. Let's put that away before we lose it. It's a statue of a gold golem. It doesn't come to life. All right. We're going down. There we go. Let's check out this level. We're XP level 12. We need 2 more levels to do the quest. Let's put away that gold. Not sure. We might buy more protection from the Priest of Moloch in the Valley of the Dead. If we just happen to have enough. Enchant armor. Nice. Hey, JJ Van the Man. Welcome. And thank you so much for your participation this weekend. Really happy with the amount of engagement we had and people, both streaming and coming in and going to other streamers' streams, engaging in chat. It's really been great. I hope that people have been introduced to new streamers who do NetHack and other content who they might not otherwise have known about. So here's one of the new 3.7 mobs, we'll say. Genetic engineer. They can actually polymorph you. But with our Grey Dragon scale mail, we should be fine. Hey, I certainly have. Glad to hear it, MTF. Very much appreciated. Great to hear that. That was sort of this first event's goal was just to, well, first of all, to see if it works. Secondly, it was just for the love of the game. And third was to get streamers some exposure, get people on their channels and engaged with them. So I think in those regards, we've been successful. And the next time, I would love to do a charity tie-in. I think it was just a little bit too much work to... Another wand of teleportation is really nice. The way I play, wands of teleportation are like gold. Don't know if other people use wands of teleportation as much as I do in the astral plane, but I think it's one of the best items, one of the best wands in the game. Yeah, so charity tie-in just didn't come together this time around. We had enough work just getting logistics together, but it seems natural that we would do it. You know, I'd be really interested to hear everybody, all the viewers, you know, thoughts about that. It seems like it could just be anything. We could get a few $100s towards some good charity, or maybe a little more, and seems like a no-brainer. But we have a framework, right? It should be easier to set up next time. Yes, that's exactly right. You know, we've done a lot of the work already, so it should be a lot easier. Gold is useless now, Finitely Craig says. Finitely Craig, were you listening when I said 5 minutes ago? If you're paying attention, then you would have heard that I said, when we get to the Priest of Moloch in the Valley of the Dead, we can buy another point of protection or two. So it's not entirely useless. Yeah, so I you know, I don't want it to be like a heavy pressure thing if we do charity. If we do charity, this is a more awkward way I can say that, but if we add a charity component, I wouldn't want it to be like a high pressure thing, but it just feels like, you know, I really do appreciate all the subs and stuff that Finitely Craig and Pete gifted to my channel, but again, this is for the love of the game for me, and I think it is the same for a lot of people. We stream this, you know, it's not a huge market. We don't have hundreds and hundreds of people looking for NetHack content. Mostly, I think we might all together, but you know, right now we have 17 viewers, and that's actually fantastic. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is it's not about the money for our own personal gain. It's for the love of the game, and it just sort of feels like if people could contribute towards a cause, you know, and maybe we could make some money for a good cause, that would be just a really natural tie-in. 1 point sounds useless. Okay. I know Luxy Dream can ascend with 3 armor class or whatever it was, but 6 armor class. We do, but not concurrently. We do, yeah, exactly. I think that's right. What Craig is saying is there are hundreds of us. This reminded me of the meme. We are hundreds meme. But yeah, I think there are hundreds of us, but we're in all different time zones. And we've seen that all through the weekend. It's been great to see people like come in shifts, getting up in the morning to watch an extra bit of NetHack, or coming to join us after work. Dozens of us, dozens. That's what it is. Thank you. That's a what's it called? Oh man, the Jason Bateman show. Arrested Developments. Thank you. Thank you, my brain, for remembering that. Crystal plate mail. Don't want it. I say there's hundreds because of Luxy's count, but I was forgetting the pull of their recorder streams. What's the... Oh, yeah. I gotcha. Luxy's recorder. How did that... whatever happened to the mixtape? We were going to have a NetHackathon mixtape. We have a pet. We have a tame kitten. Next time we find a polymorph trap, have some fun. We need to eat. Let's see, what do we eat first? Let's eat these fortune cookies. No, maybe we eat the royal jelly. What does royal jelly do? It heals you, right? No time, but I'll come back to it. Yeah, understandable. Everybody was pulling together. Finally, Craig was working on the bot. We had people working on the logo for the website. People helping with testing. It's really been great. Just looking to see if we have a message here. Cool. All right, looking at time here, I have an hour and 10 minutes. Is that right? Double check. An hour and 10 minutes. Doing pretty well. I was gonna see what I was gonna eat actually. So like the royal jelly heals you, right? It gives you strength, I know. What's the effect? Increases your strength, heals injuries. It might increase your max HP by 1. Okay, we'll eat the royal jelly. I want to do a lo-fi mix of scary classical tunes. Nice. My son does music, and we're burdened, very burdened. And made a song that I thought would be perfect for our mixtape. I was asked him if I could share it with everybody, and he said it's not done yet. So cannot share it, I guess. What can we get rid of? Get rid of some gems. Probably just have too many food rations, to be honest. Let's go to the downstairs, and I'll drop some. I repeat, let's go to the downstairs. Bedtime for me, good luck, and don't die unless it's with style. Thank you so much, Finally Craig. Sleep well. And thank you so much for all your participation and streaming and the bot and everything else. So looking forward to seeing you in stream again, or however else people talk with each other besides Twitch streams. All right. A jeweled wand. Let's check that out. Jeweled wand. Lit field. No. I'm going to drop it. I don't want it. Someone's going to tell me there's actually a very clever use for wands of light. People talk outside of Twitch streams. I hear they do. Like, to actual real people too. I don't really understand it. But I guess I'll believe him. But I'll definitely talk to you in a Twitch stream at some point. Let's see here. Wands of Light are nice versus gremlins. There we go. There's a use. Yes, I could break a Wand of Light and make gremlins scream in pain. Sun Sword is also really good against them. I feel like we're not doing a good job of making wacky stuff for Shadow Rider, but I think that's fine. Shadow Rider doesn't want to stay up too late. Let's just give Shadow Rider a winnable run. If you need a quarterstaff and they're made of wood, you can intentionally lower your luck and then polypile many wands of light to create a wood golem, which you can then kill from many quarterstaffs. Are wands of light always wood, though? If it's a wooden wand, but a wand of light, it's going to be randomized, right? What is it? Wands of light. This one's a jeweled wand. So wouldn't that be like a glass golem? Oh, okay. You're just saying if it is a wooden wand, then maybe you could turn it into a quarterstaff. It would be nice for someone to ascend. No pressure though, right? Let's actually use my stethoscope here. Oh, look at that. Remember to use my stethoscope. Very uncommon for me to do that. This is another feature of 3.7. I'm not sure I love it, but spiders, as they walk around, will drop webs. So if you have a spider on a level for a while, you'll end up with the level just full, absolutely full of webs. The other thing I'm not doing, which I said I would do, is I'm not putting my towel on as I... This can't be invisible, right? It's just a garter snake under a mummy wrapping. Put my towel on at the start of every level so I can be ready for things that are difficult. Sting is good for cutting webs. Yes. It's one of the things that's good about Sting. Even if you don't have 25 strength, Sting will cut you out of webs right away. So I'm going to put my towel on, and it looks like there is a treasure zoo. I would say it's definitely a treasure zoo because there are things in there that are not normal in a throne room. I don't think it's... Well, let's eat stuff. Let's keep eating royal jelly. Let's get my strength up. What's the next point they want to get to for strength? It's like 1830 or something. Who knows? Yes, this is a treasure zoo, which I think I'm going to ignore. Of course, my cat's going to just cause all kinds of problems. Leave this horse. Pets are really more trouble than they're worth most of the time. But I said we'd play around with getting a better pet. So if we do find a polymorph trap, then we will. What's this? Sergeant. Okay. For strength, Wiki says +1 to hit at 1851 and +1 damage at 1876. So we have a long way to go before we get any benefit at all over the 18 strength we already have. Oop. So what happened is the sergeant used a wand of digging and I jumped right in after him. All right, let's go see if we can find the sergeant before they waste too much. These glass columns are pretty nasty, but all right. This is all glass. All right, so all gem called Poopstone is also glass, just so you know. Oh, Craig is asleep. This is really unnecessary. But why not? 1831 maps to 19 for the purposes of some uses of it. I'm assuming range when you throw things like that. All right, drop all this useless glass. Except for the poopstone, of course. In fact, let's pick up this other poopstone. Should have two now, right? One's uncursed. Some functions use strength as an integer according to the wiki. Nice. I know encumbrance, strength, obviously, and constitution both apply to that. There's a wand of digging. This is not the one that the sergeant has. We need to drop something else. What can we drop? Let's find the upstairs. I'd really like a bag of holding. Oh, we're over here now. Quantum mechanic drinks a potion of gain level. So that's identified. Okay, teleported by the quantum mechanic too. A small mimic here. Just not going to pick up that food ration right now. All right, now we're over here. Now we're over here. Wait, what's this? Oh, this is the upstairs. Oh my god. we fell down past the Medusa level. This is like... Fortunately, I had reflection, but this is the kind of thing. I died to this on Wednesday. My healer... I just lost track of Medusa and walked right up to it. But... Hey, look at that. A statue of a samurai named Lithari Drow. Lithari Drow, you're in here. Is this the one where Perseus is here, or is this the one where... I'm going to actually grease my... Let's see, where's my grease? Grease my cloak. And these are... Yellow Dragon. Is Perseus here? Yes. Let's go check out Perseus. See if we can get some reflection. These are sleeping, I think. No reason to disturb the nice dragon family if we don't have to. I believe they're sitting on a clutch of eggs, too, is my memory. All right, what do we have here? Polished silver shield. Very nice. And a bag called sack. Does that confirm it? I'm pretty sure Perseus comes with a sack. Yeah, 50% chance of a sack. So that confirms it. Nothing. So definitely a sack. Let's get the shield. It could be cursed, right? Yeah, it's +0. It's fine. I think that actually does replace our small shield, which has done very well for us, but at this point in the game, having reflection, which doesn't take up our amulet slot, is pretty important. 2 sacks is nice. Okay. I'm just not going to make the obvious joke and just pick the sack up and move on with it. There's a winged gargoyle over there. I should definitely be putting my towel on here. Like, there's a polymorph trap here, right? Like, these are not things that normally appear on Medusa level. So there's got to be a polymorph trap here somewhere. Having a grease sack that only contains scare monster to remove curse for tipping is really good. Gotcha. Again, not making any lazy jokes. I'm not wielding Excalibur is why I'm not killing that snake. We're going back up. This is down. So this is interesting, actually. We fell past... Okay, so we fell past the Medusa level. So that must have been a trap door, not a hole. Actually, don't remember. Fortunately, we're lucky. We had reflection. So I think we go down to the castle, right? We have a horn, so we can figure out the drawbridge tune. If we have an hour, we can get the castle done, get the Wand of Wishing, and Shadow Rider should be in pretty good shape at that point. Burdened. Still burdened. So I was going to drop stuff as soon as I found the stairs. Can't get back to our stash at this point. Not easily. We do have one potion of levitation, which we could use. And it's 26. This is the maze level. All right, let's get unburdened. What do we drop? What's useless? Gold. Do we go back up and to our stash at some point? I think we do. Drop this gold. Anything else? Kind of want to hang on to the enchant armor to use at some point. Just to get out this scroll of light and the unlabeled scroll. I think so. And object detection, blindness, invisibility, sleeping, all these things. We'll drop these, get unburdened, and we'll move on. Okay. Drop the gold, we drop the scrolls, and drop these potions. Should be good enough, unencumbered. I'll just annotate by downstairs. Guess we can get some shock resistance here. Nope. Very low. Shock resistance is always the hardest one. Well, in my opinion, to get. No more oil lamp for us. Potentially we could find a potion of oil. Just double checking. There's really nothing on here, this level, that we can see that we're worried about. I know, I just shouldn't even bother picking up this gold. They say that something very special would be in a well-protected place. If anybody here is on in the streamer Discord, could you just double check with Shadow Rider that they're ready to go? I think they probably are, but they said they were going to go out and get a microphone. Just to make sure that they realize they have an hour left. Normally I would just check in, but I'm streaming and want to make sure that we... Alright, we're fine. And we still don't have gloves, right? I think gloves are going to be like very high priority. I can cover. Thank you, Thayflower. Very much appreciated. If Shadow Rider doesn't make it back from the store in time, we'll definitely take you up on that. I'm imagining he will be back in time, but just in case. And again, we'll get you in the next event for sure. And I apologize for the mix-up of the time. Shadow Rider says he's ready. Cool. Up in an hour, yes. All right. So what are our chances? I feel like our chances are pretty good. But there's a lot of the game left before we ascend. Oh. Unicorn just disappeared. Nice. You see her Wanda wishing. It's such a good troll. It's from Luxy Dream's config file from his speedrun event. The ESA, right? European Speedrunner Association. Or is it ECA? Delete that Rothe. I think it's supposed to be Rothe. I always said Roth. Should materialize in a different location. The only thing we don't have is a magic marker. We don't have many scrolls identified yet. We do have magic mapping identified, though. A luck stone. We don't need a spare luck stone, right? Some people would probably take that luck stone, put it in a bag, just in case the other one gets cursed. But I don't think we need to. Don't have a bag of holding either, so I think we're trying to keep ourselves a little bit lighter. Let me just look at train here. Make sure that, yeah, still haven't found the downstair. There's a spiked pit. It would be fun to have like a tracker. Just thinking about like future events. We have a tracker for deaths. So let me think if I can think off the top of my head. So first death, I think we died to, it was basically a Titan. So we got to Medusa's Island and a Titan summoned some dangerous stuff. We're taking the poop stones for sure. This is a peaceful green mold. So it's got to be polymorphed, right? I lost my kitten. Yeah, so we died to polymorph trap. Feel momentarily different. Can't remember exactly what it was, but there were some dangerous creatures. The Titan summoned. That was our first death. What else do I remember? Afraid of mimics? Try to wear a ring of true seeing. They say that some shopkeepers consider gems to be family heirlooms. You don't know what that means. Orcs do not procreate in dark rooms. All right, let me think. Then we had the ranger, right? Wait, no, that was the ranger. Next we had a knight. So we had a knight that Ikbin Mia started. I think I'm missing some, because I think that night we had a bunch of deaths. Like, can't remember all the deaths we had, but Ikbin Mia started a knight in the morning who got pretty far. And let me think, what happened to that knight? Oh, Luxie Dream took the knight. Let's see. How far was it? There's a lodestone. I feel like we got really close that time. Was that the run we got to 2 out of 3? Yeah, that was the run we got to 2 out of the 3 of the altars in the astral plane. So in my opinion, we basically won that game, or should have won that game. We won 66% of that game. All right, we have a mastermind flare incoming. Yeah. All right. Let's grease our helmet. Just preemptively here. And let's start digging around. Yes, that knight made it to 2 out of 3 of the altars and just basically ran out of resources at that point. But that was a very exciting run. Oilskin cloak. I'm probably not going to pick this up over displacement, but it's a good cloak. How close are we to that? Mind Flare? Not very close. Mind Flares are a lot less annoying in 3.7. Do not have to worry about amnesia This level is just, I mean, I wish I had a scroll of magic mapping for this level. It's fine. We'll find the downstairs. We'll find the castle. Hopefully we won't die. Paralisk. Mind Flayer's over there. Hopefully not standing on top of the stairs. Oh wait, we did find the stairs. Right. Oh, okay, hang on. Can I hold onto your grease helm? Can I hold on your grease helm? Blocks your... Okay. Grease wears off. And we have 8 intelligence. Can you cancel a Mind Flayer? I think we can kill it before it kills us, but let's see. Cancellation will not affect their brain-sucking attacks. All right, let's try and kill this thing. Do we grease our helmet again? I don't know if it's worth the turn. We can always teleport away, too. Okay, we hit it once. We're still intelligence 8. And we are still intelligence 8. We hit it again. Intelligence 8. All right, finally killed it. Is there a corpse here? No. Oh, another 300 cost scroll. That's good. All right, we survived the Mind Flayer. Let's dig up here. Go down. And... Oilskin, yeah. I saw that Dayflower and I considered picking it up. Oilskin cloaks are really nice in certain circumstances. I just don't know whether... Like, displacement's probably better in total and in general. It's incredibly useful for plane of water, lets you really take your time. Yeah, totally agreed. Like, usually, if I had a bag of holding, I would stash it. So here, like, we have... I'm gonna look here for a second here. First of all, we have... Should be a Minotaur right here. Yeah, we have a Minotaur right around the corner. We only have AC 6, or negative 6, so that's dangerous. We have not 1, but 2 Demi-Liches. I think we're high enough level that these Demi-Liches could summon nasties. Black Dragon doesn't matter. We have Reflection. Anything else? These Liches are basically just very worrisome, actually. And this Minotaur. So, ideally, in my safety strategy, taking some of Bluxy Dream's terms, I would genocide these Liches first. I don't think we have... Well, we don't know what we have yet. We've identified 2 different 300 cost scrolls. We don't know what they are yet. So, in the interest of not being the person to end the run, I think I am going to go back and identify these 300 cost scrolls. What do we got here? Nothing. The Minotaur is a little bit concerning. The Liches are very concerning. Stash right downstairs, just a mini stash. What is this? Oh, this is my stash. Burdened. I think we'll try and run up to the stash here, burdened. If we can. Oh, beseeching Tyr. Tyr's lawful. So there's a co-aligned altar on this level. Not sure where it is yet. It's in the overview. We haven't seen it yet. I think it's kind of... Oh, Elf Queens. Okay. There actually is not a secret passageway there. Okay, where are we now? Oh, here it is. All right, let's see what these things are. Oh, did that scroll disappear? Let's say Scare Monster, we just picked it up. I missed the... Oh yeah, scroll turns to dust. So we found Scare Monster. We've already done Sokoban, so that's just Luxy Dream speedrunning and not naming things, which is fine. What do we have? We have 2 cursed amulets, probably nothing we care about. Cursed scrolls. These are uncursed scrolls of Identify. I won't blank them this time. 2 uncursed scrolls of Enchant Armor. We'll want to use those for sure. We can put all this back into this bag so they don't get destroyed. And we'll try on this opal ring. See if it's anything interesting. And that's about it. What else we have? This stuff is all not ID'd. Oop. Okay, we'll see what this stuff is. Take off this shield reflection. Oh, it's cursed. Very nice. It's fine. She don't care. Anything else? Some gems. Let's see, put water away. Do we have anything else? Let's try on this ring and we'll see what we got. See invisible. Blessed opal ring. It's a +1 ring that gains strength. Pretty much useless. Maybe we'll polypilot. Put See Invisible back on. And find the downstairs. Being burdened is not great. I mean, riding boots. What do we have for boots? Thoroughly rusted boots. These are probably elvish boots, right? Can't remember if they're amber. They're blessed. Take off the shoes. We'll wear these. Blessed +1 pair of riding boots. And we have AC +8, -8. Maybe just plain riding boots, actually. I think it gave us 2 AC. All right, here we are back on the Medusa level. So here's the issue. Like, we would like to get back up to our stash, but we want to get back up to our holy water. But we can't get over Medusa's island easily. We have a potion of levitation we could use. How many turns does that last? Blessed is probably better than uncursed. Uncursed potion will give you 10 to 149 turns. So that's it would be very dangerous to try and do that. So I think what we do is actually go back to that aligned temple and make some more water. We will Again, we'll just sacrifice something on the altar. We won't sacrifice a cockatrice corpse, though, because we don't have gloves. Short sword. What's this? A pony. Bring the pony over here to the altar, if we can. I think monsters avoid going into Coaline temples. All right, we're strained. We'll offer pony corpse, and we get some more luck. We'll take out the potions of. Well, let's see. We can blank some stuff. Coaline temples give you sanctuary. Nice. I mean, actually kind of annoying sometimes, but. So we'll take out some potions here. Sleeping. These ones can blank easily. So dip the unicorn horn into hallucination. We'll dip the unicorn horn into sleeping. Doesn't do anything. We have cancellation. So we can blank some other stuff here. Levitation, I think it will hang on to it. Let's blank these. I don't know what these other potions are. In fact, let's do a little bit of IDing. So let's see if we can apply them. What do we have? 2 golden potions. We can apply it. No. No, we can dip something we don't care about in there. Dip a spare amulet into nothing. We can dip the unicorn horn in there. So turn brown. So if it changes from one to another, then it's going to be sickness. Didn't you already know oil? Probably. Probably did. That was probably during Anti-Gulp's turn. So this should be sickness. Golden should be sickness, and brown should be fruit juice, which makes that other potion fizzy, see invisible. Do the same thing. We'll dip like a spare amulet into a yellow potion. It's not polymorph. We'll dip a unicorn horn into it, and we'll quaff one. Wait. Do we want to do that? Yes, paralysis has been identified, so I think it's safe. You feel better, so it's just plain healing, so we can drop. We're holding to levitation. We'll drop all these other potions down. Blindness, sleeping, object detect, all of these. We'll drop all of these. I don't think any of these we care about. I'm not sure sickness or fruit juice is going to turn into water if we cancel it, but we'll try. Yeah, so now we have 2 potions of fruit juice. We'll have to dilute them. And we can drop all of the potions of water. We have 8 plus 1, 8 uncursed plus another. They can all go on the altar. And anything else cursed? Take this curse scroll out just in case we get a full inventory uncurse, and we'll pray. Okay, so we got a altars glow light blue. Okay, 9 potions of holy water. So let's take out a bunch of stuff that we want to ID. Let's take everything out if we can. Empty sack. Okay. Let's dip the identify scrolls into one of our potions of holy water. And let's read one of our scrolls of identify. All right, so most importantly, we want to know what this scroll called Andova is. That was genocide. Nice. Very, very nice. That's quite a lot of luck. All right. What's next? These cursed amulets we could check out, though they're probably sleeping and strangulation due to them being cursed. Cursed seal rings, probably nothing good. I don't know what do you do next? You probably do, let's do the ring. -1 ring of increased damage, okay. All right, I think, so we have genocide, so we can continue on. We can genocide liches and pretty safely take on the castle. We just need a way to deal with a minotaur, basically. And there are ways we can deal with the minotaur, I think. We can teleport it away, for one. We can crush it with a drawbridge. So let's put all this stuff back in. Oh, we have enchant armor too, so we're going to definitely get our AC up, down a little bit. Put away these potions, these rings we don't care about. Put away one spare wand of teleportation, and that's fine. All goes in the sack. And we're going to dip both genocide and enchant armor to holy water. Teleport away, it's fine. Is there a closet or something we could do this in? We might as well blessed enchant our shield of reflection, because that's going to get uncursed, I believe. We are a dwarf. Oh, dwarfs always know oil. Is that the case? If that's the case, that's what the new thing I learned about NetHack today. I tell you, every time I play NetHack, I learn something new. And I've been playing NetHack on and off for over 20 years, so that's one of the amazing things about this game. All right, I don't see a closet that's convenient, so let's just take some stuff off. Oh no, you just mentioned genocide, so I mentioned it. Okay, yes. I am not going to genocide mind flayers. I am genociding liches, just because there are demi-liches at the castle that I don't want to deal with. So, we've taken off everything except for our shield of reflection. So let's read one of our blessed scrolls of enchant armor. And now we have a blessed +2 shield of reflection, which is great. Let's actually wear the Great Dragon Scale Mail. We'll take off the shield of reflection and we'll read the other scroll of enchant armor just to spread it out a little bit. So now we have +3 Great Dragon Scale Mail. Nice. And we're down to -13. Not amazing, but pretty good. Do we just read the Scroll of Genocide right now? I think we do. I think we blessed genocide liches. Here we go. Wiped out all liches, wiped out all demi-liches, wiped out all master liches, wiped out all arch liches. And I'm going to put that in our note-taking app here. Okay, it's in the notes. And now the castle should be doable. We just have to deal with that one minotaur. We might... I don't think we want to melee it. I think we teleported away. We don't have sleep. Anything to deal with it? Not really. I think we just teleported away and hope it gets put into the castle. And then we can... at that point, crush it with the drawbridge. Get teleported about two squares from where we were. We're hungry. Let's eat this food ration. And down we go. 8:31. Got less than 30 minutes left. All right, going this way. Sorry, didn't you already know oil? Okay, I was gonna look that up. Yeah, we do know oil. So I think that was just something we figured out from a previous streamer. All right, here we are. There's a Minotaur nearby. Now that there are no liches, there is a peaceful Titan. Okay, it's peaceful. And there's two purple worms on the other side. I don't see any disenchanters, actually. We're gonna see where this Minotaur comes. And we're gonna teleport it away. What the oh, shoot. Okay. So this is a problem about having problem about having your blindfold on is that shocking spheres come and destroy things. We just lost our ring of protection and Wand of Striking. It's okay. Not the end of the world. Sucks, but... Alright, so here comes the Minotaur. We still have our Wand of Teleportation out. Zap G. Where'd it go? Okay. It went very close. Kill the Quivering Blob. Only 2 charges on the wand anyway. Are there only 2 charges on the Wand of Teleportation? Do we know that? All right. I think we did it. No, wait, we didn't do it. Minotaur is still on this side. Is it not possible for the Minotaur to be teleported into the castle or on the other side? Or are we just getting unlucky? Wand of Striking only had 2 left, so no big loss there. Okay. Yes. Keeping track of that. We actually don't know how many charges the Wand of Teleportation has. We've used 2 already, and as far as I know, the Minotaur can still make his way to us. I don't know that he's stuck down there. We'd be lucky if he's stuck behind a boulder or something. Maybe he's stuck behind a boulder. He's not coming this way, so. All right. Take it easy, take it careful. Be careful about where we're going here. In fact, I'm going to dig my way out. Don't want to make a path. All right, here we go. Be very, very careful around the drawbridge. What do we have here? We have a giant eel, shark, and a giant eel. Our Cloak of Displacement is still greased. So, wield Excalibur. Just gonna kill these sea monsters without taking too much damage. Sharks can do a lot of damage, so you be a little careful about that. Stay away from the drawbridge. Let's not lose the run right now. I just want to kill these sea monsters before I start playing around with the horn. Alright. Shark did about 10 points of damage to us. We're fine. And we have lost a point of AC, I guess, from something gained, rotted or burned or something. Oh no, we lost points of AC because of the +1 ring of protection. So less magic cancellation is the real downside of that. Okay, killed all those eels and everything. See if more come this way. Get to the safe spot, a knight's move away from the drawbridge, and let's start playing the game. I'm not good at this game, but we're going to do it sort of the long way. Nope. 5 A's. So there's 1 A somewhere. Let's try B. No B's. So now we can use the B's to find the A. All right, so we're going to do A with 4 B's. That's it. No, wait. That's not it. Okay. So B, A, B, B, B. Nope. B, B, A, B, B. Nope. So it's got to be the last one. Okay, 1 gear turn. So the last one is A. take note of that. And let's try C's. Okay, so there's one C. Let's find out where it is. C, B, 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 A. All right. B, C, B, B, A. B, B, C, B, A. Okay. So C is the third one. Let's try D's. So D, D, C, D, A. We've got 4 out of 5. So there's missing one. Let's see if it's the first one. So let's see. B, D, C, D, A. No, not the first one. Oh, shoot. Just got in the water. If you saw that. You attempt a teleport spell. What? Wait, what happened? Your attempted teleport spell fails. You attempt a teleport spell. Towel gets wet. Glad we used the scroll of genocide there. I think anything really matters. Wait, I got my holy water in my inventory. Should definitely be in my bag. I don't remember what scrolls we had, but we definitely lost 2 of them. You automatically try to do that at will teleport when you fall in water, but you still don't have the power. Got it. All right. Let's not fall in the water again. Actually, I sort of lost here. What was I doing? I was doing D's. No. So was it B, D, C, D, A? So it's D, B, C, D, A. Okay, yes. So now we just need to find out what the second one is. So the problem is I have tooled horn on H, and so I just hit H a second time and just went right into the water. So we have D blank C D A. All right, so let's try D E C D A. Not that one. Let's try E. So it's going to be D E C D A. No, so it'd be F. D F C D A. Yes. So D F C D A. I'm going to start crushing things. Apply H. No, yes. Does playing the instrument use a turn? It should, yeah. Apply the horn. No, yes. Crush the troll. Open it again. Hit this Zorn. Kill it. All right. Crushing everything. I'm a little paranoid. I'm going to do the same thing again. So I'm being a little slower than I normally would. All right, let's kill this shark before. And this eel brushes against your leg. Fine. And I think you can actually paste things in. But I don't actually know how to do that in my terminal right now, so. Oh, you know, we do want some gloves. So there's some, we'll find gloves. There'll be enough soldiers left over. enough soldiers left over that we'll get some gloves. Crush the invisible stalker. And let's kill this rust monster, kill the invisible stalker. Probably crushing some wands and things. That's the disadvantage of doing it this way, but got 20 minutes left, or less than 20 minutes, so. We'll end our turn with, hopefully, Shadow Rider in pretty good shape here. All right, let's get out of this line of sight of the... There we go. Oh, there's a wand here, huh? One of the Zorns had it. We'll see what it is in a minute. I think that's about it. We got one more. And we have some sort of unseen creature there. Take off our... just a spear here. And the wand we picked up was another wand of teleportation. Very nice. Put that away so it doesn't get destroyed by a shocking sphere. Teleportation is my favorite wand. I've already talked about that. The Minotaur, I think, is blocked from us. We have a Peaceful Fire Giant, Peaceful Golden Naga, Peaceful Titan, an Ogre, an Ice Troll. Don't think we have a Tinning Kit. We should be able to eat the troll. All right, let's go. That Zorn, probably should have focused on the Zorn. They can do decent damage. And the Giant's just walking around, just basically destroying doors, because that's what they do. Eat this ice corpse, ice troll corpse. Not quick enough. Here's a couple of soldiers we can hopefully get some gloves off of. Okay, killed those. Here comes another. Okay. Short sword. Okay, potion of blindness, it's fine. Another, who knows what. Can we finally finish off this? All right, finally finish that. Okay, there's Vulgar Polearm. There's some gold, which I shouldn't pick up, but will. There is some leather gloves we want. Take the K ration. Anything else we care about? Not really. We'll take another pair of leather gloves just in case. We'll definitely sit in this throne. Anything else we want to identify? Maybe these. And these wands of teleportation. Is there a shock effect from thrones? I don't think there is. We'll sit on the throne. If we can get a single genocide, we'll get rid of those shocking spheres. Nope, no luck. All right. Put away these extra wands of teleportation so they don't get destroyed. And good enough. Let's go get that. I love that the giants are not even trying to get anywhere. They just smash doors down. I don't know that the giant smashing a door down wakes up the barracks, but... There's almost never good things in this chest. There's a ring, though. All right, Let's go find that wand of wishing. Kill these. Oh, what is that? What kind of magic missiles? Don't care. We're burdened. Let me drop some food rations here. Surrounded by soldiers. Welcome to XP level 13. Nice. So all I have to do is lure one wraith somewhere from the Valley of the Dead, and will it be good enough level to go on the quest? Your background makes me think you're in Jublix's level. Nice. Because of all the green and blue. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Why is he being so cavalier? Large cat. Sorry, we're not going to worry about the large cat right now. Here's one of the very nice things we're about to see about 3.7. Stuck behind this fire giant. You can just swap places with it. I was watching you at 160p for a bit, and like, I actually for reals thought you were at Jubilex. Nice. Had to save bandwidth to download some music. Yeah, I've been like doing a lot of stuff around the house and like mowing the lawn, and so what I've been doing is doing a lot of listening to the streams, audio only mode, and that way I can have the phone in my pocket and wearing Bluetooth, and I get to keep up with what's going on. It's actually a really nice way to. I mean, I like watching them too, but just listening to the streamers talk about their runs is great. All right, here we are. Dwarf Fortress with the game of games when I had infinite free time. Agreed. All right, let's call that Aluminum Wand Wishing. All right, we got just about 10 minutes here. So we can sort of get started, I guess. Thinking about, what wishes to do. We have some, we really should go back up to our stash because we have at least one other scroll cost 300. Looks like we have maybe even two scrolls. Oh no, one was genocide. So we have one other scroll cost 300 up at our stash. So if we were min-maxing, we would go and make sure that's not charging. So we don't have to use a wish on charging. I feel like Shadow Rider would probably, I don't know, disapprove of that. And we don't have any easy way to get up past the Medusa level. So we haven't found, as far as we know, we don't have any levitation. Weifu played back when medical stuff when was semi-implemented in Dwarf Fortress. I think it was 40D. You could deal with some injuries, but it was janky. Yeah, my memory of Dwarf Fortress last time I played is spending a long time trying to figure out how to make soap. So you could equip your medical, your hospitals with soap, and your dwarves wouldn't get horrible infected injuries. Soap is powerful. Soap is life. Soap, you can actually build stuff out of blocks of soap. I'm really not good at Dwarf Fortress. Like I don't like huge fortresses, so I generally keep them smaller. And I try and make a cube fort. That's what I usually like to do, is like about 10 levels and like 10 by 10, like just really small. I like things which are very manageable, and I don't like my dwarves having to run too far for anything. But anyway, different game. So what do? We want to identify stuff, probably. We could polypile. We have 2 rings and probably 2 amulets we could polypile. Be nice to find charging. Or we just basically, we could use identify, try and figure out what some of this stuff is. And we can identify our wand of wishing so we can know how many charges it has. Like carp used to be. D6 damage. Soap making is like 3 steps. Bayflower. Don't make me ashamed of my terrible dwarf fortress foo. All right. Let's read this Blessed Scroll of Identify. Let's figure out how many charges we have on the Wand of Wishing. Maybe we'll find out this clay ring and what are these amulets. Actually, maybe the gloves is important. 3 is a lot for Dwarf Fortress. True. Okay, so you're not shaming me for it. It's right. Yeah, we have to, like, you make the lie. You have to, yeah. Usually it's like mine rock mason. Yeah. I'll probably end up leaving a lot of this sort of wishing stuff for Shadow Rider to deal with. But I think reading this Blessed Scroll of Identify is okay. I don't think it's terrible. So let's do it. All right. Wand of Wishing, how many charges? Can't see from now, from here. Let's make... I kind of hate leather gloves, but... All right, let's just make sure they're not cursed. They're not cursed. Okay. And the Wand of Wishing has 2. 2 is a good number. It's not 3. It's not bad. So I want to wish for Scrolls of Charging, which are not ID'd. I'm going to feel bad if we have one back in our stash, but let's go ahead and do that. 2 Blessed Scrolls of Charging. Soap is butcher an animal for fat, fat into tallow, wood to ash, ash to lye, lye and tallow to soap at soap maker. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we did know, I think we did have one back at our stash, sadly, but that's okay. Oh, in 40D, everything was acquire things, make it into random junk, trade it at a huge markup with elves so that you can fill the fort with tigers. Nice. That sounds like a pretty good plan, actually. Don't see anything wrong with that at all. Yes, kobold has snatched another baby. Fortunately, your tigers probably catch the kobold and tear it to shreds, so you're probably good. All right, so we have charging. We have one left. All right, why are we wearing the? We don't need to wear reflection here. Let's take that off. I sort of feel like a magic marker might be the first thing we wish for, to be honest. We can write more charging. We can write more genocide, cursed genocide. Remove the T now. It's a raid. Yeah. And talking about raids, I think we're just about ready to raid Shadow Rider. Let me just post in the Discord here, make sure he's all ready to go. Let me add him. And let me look at my Twitch here. Is he live? He's live. NetHackathon, the final stream. Time for Shadow Rider to ascend this Valkyrie. We can only hope. All right. Do we do anything else? I think we're good. I think we're good to just pass this on. Let's just wish him well. Here we go. Engrave. Hey, Shadow Rider. You can do it. Nice. He's ready. We're saving. Sending save files to other servers. There it goes. And let me get into my chat here. We're rating Shadow Rider. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for all the subs and gifted subs and all the follows. And for, many of you have seen in, if not every streamer's chat room, I've seen you in the majority of them. So you've been here all weekend long, and thank you. It's really the streamers and the viewers that have made this really a success. So we're going to go ahead and raid Shadow Rider now. Let's see if we can have one ascension to finish this off with. All right, good night. Here we go.